Hey y'all, it's CherokeeStarfish. Welcome back to Wasteland 2. I'm glad you're here because we finished the Rail Nomads camp last time. Or just about. This time we're actually going to go on a little bit of a scavenger hunt, having made peace between the Topekans and the Atchisons and getting the trains and stuff running again. Well, there's a little bit left to do. One or two things that we need to find that y'all told me about that we had not found, a couple of which I think I did not know. So we're going to go looking for those this time. So let's see. Where exactly are we? We are in the middle of town. So let's see. Here we go. The bar should be right over here. I want to start there, and then we're looking for some books, among other things. Oh, this is holidays. Wrong place, actually. Here we go. This is the bar. The bar is low.
Rangering is thirsty work, isn't it?
So we met Gorginovich last time, and I think we missed a little something. He's supposed to give us a location on our map that we've actually heard about.
To the finest bar in Topekan territory. I'm always happy to squeeze libations for the storied and heroic paladins of the desert. To be honest, you already seem tough as nails.
Let's see. Oh man, Trance, thank you so much. 75 stream streak. Oh my god, have I streamed 75 times? That doesn't seem right. Oh my goodness. So let's see here. I want to... Well, that's not really what I wanted to do.
Come back again.
That's fine. He's supposed to give us a location on our map. And maybe it's there and I just missed it. Because here we are, of course. Huh. I don't know. We talked to him, and I thought we chose all of the different conversation options. Let me see if I can get him to do it with a keyword. This has been so much fun. I'm having a blast with these characters coming back from Wasteland 1 and doing their thing.
Rangering is thirsty work, isn't it? Welcome, Rangers, to the finest bar in Topekan territory.
Let's see. Ask him about his distillery.
Huh?
Nope.
Huh?
Okay, he's not going to say anything, I guess. Dang it. So we maybe just need to go over there. But in the meantime... see, we've got a couple of other little things to find before we leave here, and then we are heading for Darwin. So, let's check our map. I think this is going to be over on the western side. It's going to be one of these abandoned houses. Let's make sure that we're pointed north. Okay, is it this one? Possibly. This is the engineer that blew himself up, I think. Aha! There we go. I forgot this last time. This is the one that I knew about. Do androids dream of electric sheep? If you're familiar with Philip K. Dick. Of course, that is an homage to him. Alright, now let's make sure I'm pointed north again. Okay, I think this other one is on the Atchison side of the Nomads camp. I think. And thank y'all for pointing these out to me because, so this one I did not know about, I don't believe. I don't remember it. If I did know, I don't anymore. I did not know at the time I was told. Okay, so... Is it this one, maybe? Okay, we're looking for a locomotive engine with a spelling error. Okay, this is all the way down here, so I don't think it's going to be down that way. And since I've never seen this thing before, I am not 100% sure where it is, so I could be looking in the wrong place. Like maybe it is back in the Topeka side. This is not it. Okay, it might be back there. Oh, go. There we go. Wasn't registering. All right. Where is this locomotive? Is this it, maybe? Ah, there it is. Instead of saying Union Pacific, it says Unino Pacific. Ah, and here is the box that somehow we missed. I don't know how I've never found this. Ooh, an old metal case warped with scorch marks lies on the ground. You can see silicon boards with diodes and microchips inside. Ethelwolf's Utopia. Sounds like there's computers, so let's give that to Brains. So I have no idea what that is for. Okay. Scorched metal box with a beaten up pre-war computer inside it labeled Ethelwolf's Utopia. RIP 1993-1998. Just one more victim of the new world. Okay. And we found Hellraiser's remains. So, what does that leave? Back over this way. There was something to do with Quarex's arcade. Y'all mentioned that as well. So, of course, Quarex is down... Oh, I didn't go far enough. He's over this way. Here we go. Let's head that direction. Now, I don't remember what y'all told me there was to do here. I just have in my notes that we needed to go back and talk to him again.
I can't believe the Desert Rangers will help me add to my hardware collection. A CDI! Oh, boy!
Oh, okay. I think this is what it was, is y'all told me not to give him the
Come
CDI.
again, anytime.
Because there was something else that we could do with it that gave us a better reward? Because he gives us a bunch of scrap, but we can turn it into somebody else for something else. I think you said maybe take it back to Ranger Citadel? I believe is what you said to me. That might be it. I think that's what I have in my notes. And what was the other thing? Oh, I know why I was thinking of going to Holidays. It's because we needed to complete that quest. We got his stolen supplies, but we didn't actually take them back to him last time, so... we need to complete that quest, because he gives us a skill book. Or did we? Let's see if we have. Oh, okay, no, we did. Right, because this is the book that gives you +1 to kiss ass. Mercaptain, okay. Excellent. Well, then I think that that's it. Gotta double check our journal. Our logbook here, and let's see what we've got. Okay, Demonta, of course, this. Commander Danforth. The rest of Ace's logbook. CDI. Mysterious logbook to General Vargas. Dr. Tideman, find a cure for cancer. Okay. I think that that's it, then. Unless y'all know of anything else. I think it's all over here. So... let's just go. We're going to get out of here. We are going to go back to Ranger Citadel real quick to offload a bunch of this crap. We have some things that we don't need to carry around anymore. We have some stuff that we can turn in for scrap. Change it to cash. They may have some upgrades for us that we definitely want to take advantage of as quickly as we can, as soon as it becomes available. If that is the case. And then we will be heading to Darwin. We also want to go to the Citadel because they're going to want to know that we made peace up here with the Rail Nomad tribes.
Well, the boss made peace with those Topekans, so my work here, you can arrest me now.
Oh.
I'll come quietly.
Oh, right, this is Chisel. What work was that?
I was Casey James' security chief, but now that there's peace, he don't need me no more, so I'm ready to do my time.
And why would we want to arrest you?
God damn it, I'm Adian the Chisel Bombacitabo. I'm the baddest man in the Wastes. I eat rattlesnakes for breakfast and I pick my teeth with their bones. I got a list of priors a mile long. I've killed more men than smallpox, and I'm really tired of living in a yurt. Please arrest me. I'll do anything to get out of this dusty flea pit. Just give me 3 hots and a cot, and I'll be the best inmate you've ever had.
Well, okay, your life of crime is over. You're coming with us. It's the big house for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, dirty coppers, you'll never make it stick, see? Ain't no bars can hold Edie and the Chisel Bombacitabo. You won't be sorry. Give me a gun and I'll kill whoever you want.
So, this is our first follower. We're not going to keep him, I don't think. But this is the first person who can, like, that we've picked up that has joined our squad. So here's Chisel. He comes with a crowbar, pain relievers, some steel plate armor. He has a 0% chance to go rogue, thanks to Dinah's leadership. And he also comes with a jar of pickles. Nothing can open this jar of pickles. He's actually not a terrible character. But...
Vargas, this is Commander Danforth of the Red Scorpion Militia. Heard one of your squads killed a man of mine up in Rail Nomad. Well, I won't say the asshole didn't have it coming, but he was still mine, which means I might have to take one of yours, just to keep things even. Fair warning, old man.
oh, because we killed Pitbull. And he doesn't like that. So that tells you what kind of person Commander Danforth is, since he's mad that we killed Pitbull. Real class act, right? Okay, we've got plenty of water. So I think let's just go straight there. There's not really any reason to worry about it. We've got rad suits, so it'll be fine. It is a nasty amount of damage, but there we go, see. It's fine. Okay. Back to the Citadel. Let's head on inside. We'll get rid of this stuff that we don't need, and then be on our way.
Pretty fancy for a sheriff's office.
Echo, you saved the day back in HP and got Kate elected. Truth be told, I've had a crush on her for like 5 years over in High Pool. Lol. I like that the companions do have banter and they make remarks about stuff. But we're not going to take Chisel with us, I don't think. So here we go. We need to talk to Vargas first.
You cops got all the latest technology. No wonder crime don't pay.
Welcome to Rangers. I've been trying for years to end the feud between the Topekans and the Atchisons. And honestly, I'd pretty much abandoned all hope. But you did it. A bunch of new recruits, and you untied the goddamn Gordian knot. Congratulations, Team Echo. You've brought peace to the world. I take my hat off to you.
What is he doing? It's like he's got one of those exercise bicycle things that you put under your desk to keep your legs busy while you're doing paperwork or computer work. He just got stuck in his turning animation. Oh my gosh. A bunch of raw recruits indeed, sure.
Well done, Rangers. Let me see it.
Yeah, we found Ace's logbook.
This last bit is interesting. All these names and places. I heard a few of them when Woodson played me the transmissions. At least I think that's what I heard. The static was terrible. Anyway, I'm afraid the names don't mean much to me, but some of the places sound familiar. I just can't. Listen, check with Gilbert Sagara, our cartographer. He may recognize him and be able to use him to figure out where the transmissions are coming from.
Awesome.
Echo 1, your team's recent progress merits a number of field promotions. Congratulations, Echo 1. You've done well. Make us proud, recruits.
So this is where the head bull works, huh? Thought it'd be fancier.
He's so good. Okay. But we're going to dismiss him. And then he'll just hang out here until we come back.
Some help from the baddest, meanest, most dangerous man in all the wastes? You're gonna wish you had a killer like me.
So we'll just leave him right there. Okay, now. What do we not need that can go in our locker? Probably don't need that. Need to keep that on us. Right. Okay, those we can get rid of. Okay, from Ira. Let's see here. I think it's mostly just scrap. CDI. Those are our good luck charms. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of this stuff. Who's carrying everything? Not her. This. Here we go. Excellent. Got plenty of cash now. Check that out. Okay, good. Do you have anything that we want to buy? I don't think so. Don't think that anything has really changed. Doesn't look like it. Okay.
Better keep me away from all those guns. I might do something rash.
He's so funny. Okay. Let's auto sort. That's that. Where's the... Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. Here we go. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. I was thinking that was a skill book as well. I keep making that mistake, and that's not correct, so we can put that in the locker too. Engineer's note. That can also go. Don't need that anymore. We're going to keep this because she's not using it yet. We're going to wait until like up here, and we'll use that to get like a free rank 10 or something. All this we need to keep. Okay, so... Cool, good. Then real quick, let's put this back. Nice work over at the Rail Nomad. Recruits, I can't believe you got the Atchisons and the Topekans to shake hands. Amazing. Hope they get the trains running soon. Indeed. Okay. There we go. Now, do we need any ammo? She's got loads of sniper ammo, so we'll hang on to that. And she's got plenty of this for now since she's not really using it. Same thing here. We're limiting how much he's got of those things. He's got plenty of 5mm. He's got a decent amount of 5mm. And more than enough energy cells. In fact, we might want to sell a few energy cells. Remember when those were precious back in Wasteland 1? And then for Dinah, she's got loads of this. So mostly what we need to do, I think, is... Let's get rid of some of these. How do I do this? Can I just... Is it Alt? No. I was thinking that there was a way other than giving it to somebody. Okay, he's going to keep about 30 shots. I think I did that backwards. Yeah. That's fine, though. So we'll do this. That's how many you're giving, you see. Okay, he's got 67. He's going to keep 50, so we'll give her 17. Good. And now she's got 91. So... Okay. Let's do this. 30. And then we will give these to her, and we will give her 61. Okay. That takes care of that. And now we'll just... Here we go. Split those in half. So everybody should have plenty. So I don't think we need to buy any ammunition. And mostly what we need to do, she's been making so many... We've got some free grenades, but she's been making so many pipe bombs out of, like, landmines she has disarmed and stuff. We need to be using those, because she's got lots of 5mm ammo. In fact, I'm going to give some of that to Ira here. She's got 35, he's got 75, that leaves her with 100, and him with 100, because that's what this takes. So he actually needs more than he's got in case he has to fire those. Alright, that should be good. Okay.
I'm amazed you got the Atchisons and the Topekans to commit to peace. It has been so long. Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
That should work. What can I do for you?
Let's see here. Requisition. Ah, and here we go, the CDI. Oh! Right. Oh, yeah, you can try and give this to her. We found a book that seems to be about android intelligence. Do you want it?
Let me take a look. Yeah, I thought I'd heard of this one. It's a pre-war sci-fi book. Supposed to be a classic, but it's all metaphor and imagery. No real info on synth tech. Sorry to disappoint. I'd bet Eggleston would love it for his collection, though.
Indeed. Ah, okay, so we can try and give this to her, too. Found this case with an old computer marked Aethelwulf's Utopia. Does that mean anything to you?
Not a thing. Would you mind if I keep it here? I like a good mystery, and that thing sure as hell is mysterious.
You can have it, just let us know if you solve the mystery.
Will do. Thanks, Echo.
Okay, and the CDI. You want to take a look at it?
Oh, I've heard of these. They were very rare pre-war. I've been hoping to get my hands on one for a long time. This is great. I'm willing to give you a requisition order for this.
Okay.
Some very nice pieces. Let's see. Figured since you brought me a laser-based device, you could use a laser-based weapon. Check it out.
Oh, that must be for the CDI.
I've got no goddamn clue what to make of that Aetherwolf machine you brought me, but it's interesting. So I'm happy to give you a rec for it.
So we have 3 requisitions. Okay, well, we got combat armor, which we don't need. Tactical vest. Got here, bad attitude. The shoe model knife. Oh. There's the Roach, the Notch, a pulse rifle, and a meson cannon. Oh, wow. Okay, so what does this do? That's a shotgun, of course. This is a bladed weapon. Oh man, I need to be able to see their stuff.
Thanks for visiting, recruits. Come by anytime. And go see Sergeant Melson if you're looking to shop.
Okay, here's this. And then this is his current bladed weapon, so...
Or what can I do for you? Some
Okay. So, Ira, how does this work? The Notch, 24 to 30 damage, so it is less damage, can still attack diagonally. Bonus critical chance, 3 armor percent. Oh, okay. Yeah, Philip CDI. I hope not. I don't know that I'd wish that on anybody. Goodness. Okay, so... overall, this weapon is not nearly as good, but it has a special ability, so 60% of its damage goes through a block. So if someone, like, blocks the attack, it still gets through. That's not terrible, but I don't think it's better than the hatchet. Now let's look at this. Okay, less damage. It's about the same. Okay, it starts at a 0% chance to jam. 12 round capacity. Only 2 armor penetration. Okay, so it looks like the thing about this one is... This would be good if we'd gotten it earlier, I guess, but it's not as good as the SOSG. Its main thing is it starts with no chance to jam. And it holds 12 rounds, so that's really good for a shotgun. But this is what we really want. We want another meson cannon. Yeah, minus 10% evasion as well.
Thanks for visiting, recruits. Come by anytime. And go see Sergeant Nelson if you're looking to shop.
Okay, so let's put those back in. And then we're going to keep those. So she's got a pulse rifle. I know he's got a meson cannon because he's our energy weapon expert. He's best at it. So, laser pistol, and she's got a laser carbine. What's the range on this? 20 meters. That's 17. That's 11. That's 12. Is everybody else's energy weapon skill about the same? Hers is 7. Ira's at 7. Okay, yeah, everybody's at 7. So mostly what matters is the range. Okay, then we're going to give this to her. We don't have any mods on that. And then this. Okay, the carbine. The main thing about this one is that it's got burst shot. This also has burst shot, though. Yeah, okay, then let's do this. We'll trade up for her. She can have the pulse rifle. And we will replace his pistol with a carbine, because that's 9 to 15 and single shot at 11 rounds. This is 17, it's triple shot, it's 8 to 12, so it's slightly less damage, but it's got burst shot and this doesn't, and it's got more range. So that works. Alright, let's see what we can get from stripping this down. We could get a scope, and I'll take that. Because his should be... yeah, okay, he's got a scope and a flashlight. So let's attach that to this. There we go. Increase that range a little bit. So we don't want our sniper in melee. So
Yes,
we go over this
that's
way.
better.
Talk to him over here. Okay, do you want this book? Oh, would you look at that? I'd love to add it to our library. It's supposed to be one of the best books written about what it means to be human. Artificial humans, AI tests, mood-altering gizmos, all before any of that was actually invented. This copy's in great condition, too. I know what I'll be reading when I get off duty tonight. I'm happy to compensate you for the work of bringing this back. I have a scrap budget I can pay you out of, or I can make a report to the general to make sure you get an accelerated promotion merit. I'll get you to that next rank a little sooner. It certainly calls for a reward, so which do you prefer, scrap or merit? Yeah, scrap is an infinitely renewable resource, so let's take this, because that basically is going to be experience points. 30 extra more. Yeah, good choice in the long term. I'll send the report off to the general ASAP. Excellent. Can't believe you got the choo-choo drivers and the spike pounters to shake hands. That'll go down in the history books. Okay, Thrasher. Vargas asked us to show you Ace's logbook. It has a list of places mentioned in the transmissions. Let me see that list. Some of these, well, Mount Lee, Santa Fe, Yucca, those are all Arizona, Colorado names, but they're all over the map, north, south, east, west. They don't really point to one central area. I couldn't tell you where to start looking. Let me hold on to this and dig into my old books. Maybe there is some other area that has all these names. I'll get back to you on it. Indeed. Okay, now I don't think he has anything like right away. So. The old Ranger Homestead, yeah, overrun by miscreants, indeed. I'm just gonna... let's do this and get rid of some of these. Everybody's packing extra, so... And then it's on... Onward! Should probably use an extra one, too. So we're at the point now, everybody's got enough constitution that the pocket medic packs really don't do much. Unless we need to do something like... You know, get someone back up on their feet from a bleeding effect. Okay, cool. So I learned a little something that I did not know. Oh, don't know what that was. Okay. Let's head over here. We will fill up our water. Could have done that here at the Citadel, but there's no point since we got to pass right by this to get where we're going anyway. Oh. There goes our Geiger counter ticking. 500 millisieverts. Yes, please do. Alright, we're just going to go straight through. Once again, that is kind of the best, fastest, and only real way around. We'll get through real quick. Yeah, it was only 4 damage ticks, so that's not bad at all. Alright. So let's see. I think... Did we find that cache? Or is that... Oh, wait a minute. That might be... Where is it? He picked up World Traveler. All hidden caches and shrines revealed. Right. So actually, I don't know that we did get that one. I want to say probably, but I don't know. We'll find out either way. Because now we know where all of them are. Oh no, raiders! Whatever. Let's conserve our ammo. They're not worth the bullets it would take to shoot them. Okay, so we've already done that one. We haven't really gone this way. That's not the way we need to go. But I think there's a cache over here that's like not too far in. So we might as well avail ourselves. Yeah, there it is. Uh-oh. Weird sounds. Steel plate armor, sabot. Nice. Nothing there. That's the edge of the map. Something I'm very excited about for Wasteland 3 when we get to it is there is also an armor modification system. In addition to a weapon modification system, I am told. Now, of course, I've not played any Wasteland 3 whatsoever. So I'm very excited to see how that goes. And that's one of the things that I am most excited about for sure. Okay, let's go... Actually, let's do it this way. Okay, well... Ah, here we go. There's a shrine way up here in the radiation clouds. We can duck in here and heal and get the bonus. So we've got one pocket medic pack. Is he not... Is that all that he's carrying? Oh no, he's got the small. Okay. It's just not on his bar. Let's have him heal himself. And we need to put this one down here. Pocket medic pack. Because, of course, it is Brains' quirk that he cannot heal himself. Oh, whoops. She didn't finish. Dinah made her move out of the way and interrupted her. There we go. Oh, look at this one. I think you can actually see what this says. It's like a Gandhi quote. Strength does not come from physical capacity, it comes from indomitable will. Sure. Right. Carved into the immense, impossibly balanced stone, the words show no sign of wear. Everybody's inspired. And that should give them all a skill point. I don't think there's anything else here. Yeah, that should be it. These are definitely worth finding. They add up to quite a bit if you get them all. Ooh. Here we go. Look at this. There it is. It's Darwin. What we find? A FAMAS, a Sabbat, some 9mm ammo, and that's a small medic pack. So this is actually, that's kind of as far up as we can go. Alright, here we go. Darwin, this is going to be fun. Okay, her backpack's about full, but... let's strip that gun down. No reason to keep it. Okay. Time has not been kind to this place. The buildings are fire-blackened ruins, and it's knee-deep in shifting sand. It's also overrun by plague-ridden zombies, but that's new. Yeah, look here. Plague victims. So Darwin's not really in great shape. Oh, there's a lot of them. So there's you can level up a lot in this place. It can be pretty tough, but there's also quite a bit going on in Darwin. There's a lot of little things to find, and there's someone here who you can recruit. So, let's see. There's also something. I think I got this. This has a quest here, but I don't know if we can do it because we saved High Pool instead of Ag Center. I don't know. I think that's an Ag Center thing, but like you have to come here first, if I remember correctly. So... okay. Well... let's just get started. How many we got? That's a lot. Oh my. Now this is going to be a great time for... pipe bombs. So let's swap weapons. Let's come up this way. And let's hit these two. Nice. Okay. Ambush. And see, are you on burst fire? Yes. You can't move very far and still shoot. Let's see what we can do from here. It's got a 100% chance to hit. Hey, not bad. Well, that one's about to get got. Goodbye. Okay, now we can shoot twice. So let's hit this one. And let's hit that one again. Nice. Get another pipe bomb. We can throw two this time. So let's do that. Dynamite, everybody. She doesn't get to blow up nearly enough stuff. Here they come. There's so many of them. They're very slow, though, thankfully. Oh Lord, they're coming. So many. Okay, let's focus on this guy. Can't shoot again in that mode, but we can switch and fire. Excellent. This place, honestly, this one of the reasons that I usually save Ag Center over High Pool is not only because they're so much more grateful and it seems smarter, but also because Darwin is a lot more interesting if you save Ag Center. There's a bunch of stuff that only triggers here if you've done that, because that's where all the scientists are, which kind of makes sense because Darwin was supposed to be like a military location where there were a bunch of scientists. Okay. It's just right there like that. We get to blow up the cars too. Look at that. Have fun, Dinah. Okay, let's... Oh, we can hit this one first. Oh, can that one not? Oh, no. Okay, that one can't attack on the diagonal. Okay. Let's see. Let's switch back to... Well, actually, you know what? Okay, well, I guess not. That's all of them at once, so let's weaken a couple of these others. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Everything's about to blow. Nice. Excellent. We got the combo. Combo. Rose is not one of my favorite characters, which is she's the scientist follower that you can get to join your party in Ag Center, although she can be quite useful. But she does a lot of things in Darwin. Like she has a lot of story here if you bring her here, which is pretty interesting, and it makes her worth taking along, even though she's not one of my favorites, just because of the plot. So okay, there's nobody back there. That's all of them. So let's. Oh, really? Fine, I guess. Okay. They should be close enough that she can... There we go, we can get all of them and not Ira. Ah, you love to see it. You really do. Very nice. We'll just finish this one off with a stick. Boop. Alright, look at that. You see what I mean. $440 XP, folks. Okay, let's reload. Everybody reload. Okay. Right. Oh, well, right, you don't reload pipe bombs, do you? Regroup. Call it in.
Echo 1. Echo, congratulations, Echo 1. You've done well.
Look at that. Nice. Okay. Skills. We got 8 skills. What are we doing? Okay, all of those. Okay, so at the moment she's good on toaster repair. It's good on perception. So we want to max out, probably like focus on a skill that she's using. Like hard ass. Shotguns. Obliterator, that's pretty good. Because, of course, I want her to have high perception, but I think that Skull... Yeah, Skull's already got 10. And they're pretty much always together. But this... So the Bloodthirsty perk... Here we go. This is the one you get... Whenever you kill an enemy, you get +1 action point. That is worth having. That would take 6. She'd have 2 left over. Yep, because she technically doesn't have to have any more ranks in toaster repair because she can tackle a level 10 challenge. And we can always load scum if she doesn't get it. This increases chance to hit. So, like, that's useful. It's always useful to put points in a skill. Oh, the perception? Yeah. For sure. Although, thankfully, she's maxed out Demolition, so we don't have to worry about that too much either. So I'm going to give her a point in Hard Ass. Because she's got a perk available. So, let's give her Bloodthirsty. Okay, that's her done for now. And I don't know that I'm going to put any more points in Hard Ass, because it uses the highest skill out of the group, and he's already got like a pretty high skill. He's counting as 10 at the moment because he has Intimidating, but he also already has 8 ranks. So that means that if we give him 2 more, he'll have 12, technically. So what we want to do for him Let's see. Oh, for bombs? Yeah. I'm not sure. No, it applies to any kill. So, like, anytime you kill an enemy. But I don't know if you kill multiple enemies at one time with an AoE. I don't remember, actually, because that is a good point. So I guess we'll find out. Think of the fun we'll have learning together. Okay, that's 8. He needs another point in Outdoorsman. For sure. And then I definitely want to max out his heavy weapons, but he's not using them as much at the moment. So I'm going to wait, and we're going to focus on Outdoorsman so that he can have a chance to tackle level 10 challenges, because right now with this many, he can't do level 10 challenges. Okay. Skull. She's our kiss-ass expert. Man, that would be 6. That would be 6. Oh, man. Reinforced plating. What does that do? That's a bonus to defense, but +1 armor when wearing heavy armor. Okay, so she actually doesn't need that. I still want her to have at least one more rank in weaponsmithing, but she's probably not going to be wearing heavy armor. Sniper rifles, though. Also, she doesn't have alarm disarming maxed out. And she can't tackle level 10 challenges, so that's probably what we need to do. And then also mechanical repair. Man, she's got a bunch that we need to level up. So as much as I would love to get silver-tongued, because that's a 5% discount on all purchases, so like the sooner you get it, the more it pays for itself. And then weaponsmithing, that's going to allow 10% versus level 10 challenges as well. I think let's do alarm disarming. That way she has a chance to do that, and then once again, that's like technically we don't ever have to put any more in there. If we don't want to. She's got a lot of points that she needs to spend. Or skills that she needs to level up. Alright. Brains is kind of in the same boat. I'm going to give him dowsing, which stacks, and that's not bad. He's not really using his SMGs very much at the moment. Energy weapons, of course, he's our best guy at those, but this is just going to add, like, chance to hit, and he's fairly accurate regardless. We will probably level that up before we max out his assault rifles, just because everyone else is so good with assault rifles. We need someone who focuses on energy weapons. So... I think we talked about this last time. I think we need to do Animal Whisperer, so that he can, like, we need to get him up to where he can tackle level 10 challenges. And that's going to require one more rank after this one. How many perk points you got? Is there anything we need to unlock that we haven't? No, I think we're good right now. Alright, cool. Oh, nice. She used several bombs. She might not be encumbered anymore. Oh, no, she still is somehow. Huh. Weird. Well, all these rockets, I guess. That's fine. Okay, what we got? Tennis balls. Crucifix, mobile phones, snow globes, human eyeballs. I think is it. It's not here. Okay, pretty close to the entrance. And it might be right there, actually. There is a statue. Ah. Okay, Skull's got this one. Yep, this is where we need to go in at. So we can avoid this other fight. But we don't want to. Actually. You saw how much that other one was worth. So we do not, in fact, want to avoid the fight. Okay. So there's so many of them. You love to see it. Okay, Dinah. It's going to focus on shooting this time, I think, unless they get real close. There we go. Got one. And there's that bloodthirsty. We'll see if maybe we can find out whether or not that counts. We'll get 2 or 3 of them together and see how many AP she gets for the kill. So let's see. We'll deliberately weaken a couple of them. And not kill them, and then give her a chance to kill them. So let's see. Oh! Well, she's too good a shot. Dang it. Here they come, slowly but surely. There's a diggy patch. Find out what's in there after we deal with the zombies. Okay. That's... There we go. Okay, that should be enough that she can take 2 out at once. We'll let them get a little bit closer because I think those 2 are moving next after this one. I hope. Yep. Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Oh, dang it. Counterproductive. That's okay. We got this. Okay, let's... Nice. Nice. Okay, now. Okay, we can get 2 of them. Okay, let's try it again. Let's see if she gets 2 AP. She's got 8 right now. It's going to take 6 to fire this. So when she throws that bomb, she should have 2 left. And she got 4. She did get +1 for each of them. So there you go. That answers that question. Sick. She can't shoot anything with that, so... Okay, what we got? Well, actually, if we do that... He can shoot twice anyway. Okay. And you. And you. Should be 7, so she can shoot twice. Okay, but that's not going to be useful unless we move, so let's just do this. That gives her 6. She'd have to stand to fire, so instead... Let's wait in ambush. Nice. Teamwork. almost done with these. Okay. This is skull, so shoot that one for sure. And then... and we'll just run over here and bop this one. Boop. And that's that. Nice. Very nice. Okay, he didn't use his other gun. Now she might actually be out of... no, she's got one pipe bomb. Well, he's carrying some others. So... let's give her these. Takes care of all those extras. And he's still carrying her extra Sabbat rockets, but... there we go. So she's got 9 pipe bombs still. This is the last one. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Found some lipstick and shotgun shells. There's also, here's the statue, I believe. This obelisk looks like it was moved here carefully from somewhere else. Life is a dream of a butterfly has been scratched into the stone, crudely but orderly. So that's the one that gives you, that's another one that gives you +1 skill point for everybody. I think that should be all of the zombies on the surface. Nice. Bonus scrap. Yeah, that's it. Okay. This place has really gone to hell since Wasteland 1. That's what happens when the Rangers don't come by and clean a place out after 15 years, I suppose. Okay. Let's give a save. Yep, it is Darwin time. Okay, examine. This control panel is connected to the door. Looks like it requires a code. You don't say. Let's see. That should be, if I remember correctly... there we go. Haha. So, the code is the word Proteus, the name Proteus, which the clue that you get to that is based on, if you examine Finster's head back at the museum in Ranger HQ, then that's there. And of course they tell you that Finster had a secret base here, and that's where he did all of his research, and, you know, they give you all of these clues that he's connected to Darwin. So... but of course we know that. We've been here. This is not new to us. We're not raw recruits. We're Team Alpha. Yeah, exactly. It's just weird that we kept it, but... oh, here's a room full of bodies. Uh-oh, and look here. We've been infected with the plague. Flecks of foam form on the sides of your mouth as the disease eats away at your brain. You have -2 intelligence and -4 charisma. Can be removed with the appropriate item, but look at that. All those seconds remaining, so we got like 3 hours. Oh, these mutants don't look diseased like the others do. They must have died before it spread. What's this? The monk is in several parts, chopped up by the axes and machetes of the mutants. Their strength must have been incredible to make a dent in its synthetic hide. Okay. Reinforced personal safe with a combination lock on the swinging door. Well, that's alright. We got this. Ooh. Blacklist. And we got another pulse rifle. Hey, cool. You know what that is? That's another free upgrade. Because that way, since that has burst shot as well, that is an upgrade over the laser carbine. Because this can hit from further away, but this one definitely deals more damage. Even though it has less capacity. And let's see, conductive 2.2x. And this is 2.4x. Nah. It's probably... I think that's still an upgrade. So what we got? Where'd it go? Here we go, the blacklist. An old sheet of paper with red and black stains. The names Ace and Hellraiser have been crossed out with blood. Ooh. So, our ranger friends who didn't make it, they were on a list. Whose list, you might wonder? And wisely so. Ah, here we go. There's a female mutant cowering inside a locked room. She's as twisted as the others, but does not look diseased. I need help. What do you need? I jumped in here as soon as I saw that test tube drop, but now I've trapped myself. If I come out, I'll catch the plague just like the rest of us did, just like you did when you walked in here. I need you to go into the maintenance room 1 floor below and flip the switch to turn on the air purifier. That will filter out the toxins in the air. Unfortunately, many of my mutant brothers and sisters are wandering around down there and are crazed with the sickness. Even if I could go myself, I would have never reached the lab. They would have torn me apart. But you can make it. You're well armed. When you find the switch for the purification system, flip it to turn it on. That'll stop the toxins from spreading and cure my brothers and sisters. I know you'll have to kill a few of my people to get there, but please, try to kill as few as possible. They can't help themselves. Hurry back, says Jan. So, yep. A door. You've seen many like it. Lol. Okay, there's nothing else here, I don't think. So we are technically on a time limit, but it's a very generous time limit. You're not going to feel it if you just go through the dungeon the way you're intended to do. Okay. Right off the bat, huh? Finding things. Sheaf of papers are strewn across this desk. The topmost one reads, Memorandum. Once again, I must remind everyone that my name is Erwin Finster, not Erwin. Please, the work we are doing here will make history. We should at least try to get our spelling correct so the textbooks will report the truth. Yeah, I agree with that, old man. I think it's mostly just to keep you from leaving Darwin and going somewhere else. A discarded trash bag. One man's trash is another man's trash that you can hit other people with. Okay, we got some duct tape, mobile phone. Ah, a display screen. We'll need that. That is a quest item. Okay, where shall we go first? But this way. Numbers, letters, and strange symbols you don't recognize flash on the screen, giving off a faint green glow. The computer seems connected to the nearby door by a heavy coaxial cable. Oh, hi, Foxy. Well, thank you so much. We really appreciate that. It was a pleasure to raise some charity funds for y'all this Pride Month. We hope that you find it useful and it goes to a good cause, as we know y'all are. Hope that it helps. Thank you so much for doing what you're doing. For those of you watching who were not here for our fundraiser, that was our first annual Pride Month charity drive, and Queerty Gamers was the foundation that we chose to support, and they are a non-profit that works to increase representation and visibility for the LGBT plus community, especially in gaming, at all levels, production, play, characters, and so on, but also in other media. So we appreciate their work, and it was a joy to do some fundraising for them. Now, I do hate to take these guys out because Jan is right. Like, they can't really help it. And the ones up top don't count because they're not down here where the air purification system is, and so what that means is when you flip it on, they are not cured, the one that are out on the streets. These, however, all of them that you don't kill, they get turned back into, like, sane people. So, you know, it feels bad knowing that. But, let me see. Actually, there is a way. Where is it? Awesome. Well, thank you. We appreciate you watching the stream as well. It was a long one. I think that's the longest playthrough that we have ever done on the channel, in fact. It was so long that YouTube does not want me to upload it in one piece, and I think I'm going to have to chop it in two in order to to actually put the VOD up on our YouTube channel. So, but once I do that, any of y'all who missed the stream, feel free to check it out. Let's see, there is a way. Where is it? Is it back up top? It was a lot of fun. We really enjoyed playing Great Greed. Oh, where is it? Okay, well that makes sense. Oh, if you're a horrible person, you can actually use your computer hacking skills to open this door and forcibly expose Jan to the infection here, which of course if you do that, then that's awful. So she will attack you, and if you have Rose in the party, she will also turn on you when you do that. Where is it? There is a way you can go around. Is it not in this room? Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I know what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing wrong. Normally, see, like if you do this and you use it, just access denied, right? It'll come up and prompt you. Not in this case. So it's like, where is +1 computer science? Let me do that real quick. You have to manually use the computer science skill on this console. Because it wasn't prompting me, I completely forgot. There we go. Because, yeah, we want to sneak through and kill as few of them as possible. Going in this back way allows us to do that. Perception. A fine red line cuts across the hall. At either end, you can make out small mirrored laser emitters hooked to high-yield explosives. Do be careful. Dinah's got this. This is not a threat. There we go. However, there is more than one. She got us, though. That's a significant blast if you don't disarm it, though, so... Okay. An industrial airlock door used to keep in things in and out things out, secured with a passcode. Well, not for long. Now, you can also... I think the password is Finster's name. And that memorandum that you found on his desk, like right inside, tells you that. They really don't want you getting through, huh? Yeah, like a big, like a true floppy disk. Not a 3.5, but like a 5.5-inch floppy. Or 6.5, whatever the measurement is. Oh, cool. We got a grenade from that. Very nice. Okay, here we go. Listening closely, you can hear something bubbling and frothing inside. Whatever is in this tank, it's volatile and it wants out. See how that you can put half of Wizardry 6 on it. Okay, is this... No. Do we need to... Might be this. Oh! That's not really what I wanted to do. I spent way too many bullets. But that's okay. A chemical tank explodes, blasting out shrapnel in all directions. It's probably fine. Don't worry about it. Just don't even worry. Oh, don't worry, I've been saving. Okay, a lock. It's alright, Skull's got this. Okay. So this is a fun room. You were prompting me to save, old man, so I'm sure that means you know what's in here. If you did not watch my Wasteland 1 playthrough, you definitely should. It was a blast. For a 40-year-old video game, like, I cannot believe how well it held up, and how much I love playing it. It was so good. So, yeah, we're about to find some treasure too, Foxy. So this is kind of a reference to that. Surrounded on 3 sides by advanced automated turrets is a glass cage. Inside, you can just barely make out a small green humanoid creature. There it is. It clutches a raggedy baby doll while rocking back and forth. A bizarre, dead-eyed smile stretches across its broad face. So this is the Night Terror. Notice it has 8,000 hit points. You might
got a
recall,
bad feeling about this place.
Indeed, a very bad feeling. So you may recall from the Wasteland 1 playthrough that Dinah here had to, with Brains' help, had to hook up to a cybernetic device that allowed her to connect to Erwin Finster's severed android head and enter his mind, his mindscape. And she had to go in there and somehow was able to take her combat armor and her proton axe with her, which was great, and solve his fiendish puzzles and fight a few enemies. And one of them was, in fact, the Night Terror, which took forever, but she actually managed to kill it, so not a lot of people can say that. Ah, there's an explosive trap on this crate. Ooh, nice. Pipe bomb, a Kama Sutra book, a lava lamp, iron shoulder pads, energy cells, assault rifle ammo. I'll give that to her. Oh! So these turrets, they can be pretty nasty. Let's see. Yeah, someone really did not want him to get out. Let's crouch. Okay, and... yeah, let's go ahead. We should be able to do both. There we go. She can hit that one from here. This is going to be very funny. We're just going to run up and punch this thing. Hit it, Ira. Lol. Okay. Nice. We got 2 out of 3. That's not bad. As the song says. Okay, if I move over here, will that be enough? Yes. Okay, good. They take a minute to wind up, so like they hit hard, but you've got a second to shoot them. So that's... Oh good, we're gonna get them before they go off. Awesome. Okay, should have reloaded everybody. Yes, good. What we got in here? A turret targeting computer. And a hydraulic stabilizer. There we go. Numbers, letters, and strange symbols again. So, do y'all want to, should we open this door? What do you think? I'm gonna leave it up to you. For the moment. Here we go. Ah, we'll let brains handle this one. It's a high-tech security system. Not for long. Aha. She's only got an 81% chance. We've got to max out alarm disarming. Move over. This is my specialty. Critical success. Nice. Ah, we got a Larkomatic. +1 to outdoorsman. Can you talk to it through the glass? Yes, you can interact with it. Okay, this should just be ammo. Think that's all that's in here, and then this will take us out over there. Oh no, Ira's encumbered. Here. There. That's a little bit better distributed. I don't think you can... Yeah, you can't talk to it through the glass. You have to open the door. Do you want me to do that? Because I can. I'm going to let it be y'all's decision. I'm okay with whatever. Open the box. What do y'all think? Go. Alright. Ooh, look at that. Somebody really wants it to stay in there. Time for Brains to do what he does best. Oh, he failed. Oh, wow. With a 95% chance, dang. So there it is. You might remember the portrait from Wasteland 1. So, do we have candy? So, here's the way this works. I will go ahead and reveal for you.
Aw, no candy.
And then you all can decide what you want to do, right? So, the Night Terror will follow you around. And it's not like a regular follower, like you can see its portrait did not appear down here, like an NPC would. Instead, it's more like when you use Animal Whisperer on a goat or something, and it follows you around and gives you a bonus. Okay? So, it's asking for candy. It will continue to do that as it follows us around. It will occasionally just be like, hey, give me some candy. Give me some candy. Give me some candy. It's not actually hostile to us. Instead, what will happen is it will just sort of vaguely get in the way and soak up shots. Because, of course, it does have 8,000 hit points. So it is great to have in fights with something like, say, a Scorpitron. Provided that it decides to target the Night Terror. And the Night Terror will often wander out in front to get shot at. So it can be very useful that way. It can absorb a lot of damage, and it heals over time. So it will sort of recover that 8,000 HP. The candy that it's asking for is body parts. Also, that's a very funny quote. One of a pair, better keep an eye out for the other one. So, any body parts, and we found some stuff. You know, we found some hearts and spleens and eyeballs and hands and things like that. When you feed it enough of those, it will just...
Some candy. Do you have any candy?
See, every so often it will ask that. And that can get annoying to some people, like after a while. So if you get tired of it following you around, you feed it enough body parts, it will just lie down wherever it's at and go to sleep, and it will stop following you after that. So you can leave it in the middle of nowhere and lose it, or what have you. So what I'm going to do is, like, it doesn't disappear. It's stuck in its box. So, he is friend-shaped. Kind of. I think that that's going to give Dinah some flashbacks, though. I don't know what kind. Anyway, so we'll leave it here for now that you know what it does. And we can come back and get it if at some point it's useful. Like if we come across a big boss fight, like a Scorpitron, we can grab the Night Terror and take it with us. Looks like it would be easy to squeeze into this air vent. Maybe you can get the drop on Bill Paxton. Game over, man. Game over. Except you're the xenomorph in this scenario. Okay, so here we go. That transported us quite a ways. I'll show you where. So that's brought us all the way over to this place. Okay. Need to disarm this alarm if we're trying to get through without zapping any mutants. Okay. Now, where is it? We need to go. Switch the controls to purification system. Right, so it's like right here. There we go. We've all lost the plague. So it's right here. And look, now they're no longer hostile. Ta-da! So you can do it without killing any of them. Like I said, it always makes me feel bad if you have to tear through here and like do all of them in, knowing that there is a way to fix them and bring them back to sanity. Doesn't feel great to have to kill them all, so I much prefer doing it this way. And now that you've done that, you can go back and explore all of these other rooms without having to fight them. And you can still get all of the treasure and stuff. I'm gonna let Skull take care of this one. Nice. Now, of course, you saw how much experience these plague victims are worth. So, if you are completely ruthless... Oh, nice! Finally! Finally, right. We got one of these. Oh, I love it. Okay, immediately we're going to stop everything that we're doing. Oh, wait, she's already got one. Oh, okay, well. That's fine then. So, the long barrel... increase your maximum and optimal range by quite a bit compared to the short barrel and increases your chance to hit. I forgot that we had already found one. I was excited because I was like, oh, yeah, that's got to go in our sniper rifle, like, right away. 6% chance to hit. You know what? Actually, Brains always has... He's always in the back. Oh, he doesn't have a barrel on. Oh, okay. So we don't even have to take that one off. So let's attach that for him. I think it'll be better for him than it will Dinah, because Dinah's up front and he's way in the rear. So see, that gives him a range of... Like, this is 23 meters. This gives him a range of 29. So that's very good. So he'll be able to shoot from quite a bit further away. She doesn't have a barrel either, though, so when we find a short barrel or something we can put on there. Yes. If you're a terrible person, you can kill all of these innocent zombies, and they're worth quite a lot of experience. So, yeah, just like that. Sometimes you don't have any use for a character anymore. Well, and look here. We have a quest to find this. The cure for cancer. Boom, baby. So there we go. We found it in the ruins of Darwin. So we've got to take that back to him. Oh god. I mean, yeah, technically. It is much easier if you do it that way. She's still using the pocket medic pack. Oh, and look down here. I want to show you this. Look. Somehow still holding on to a few drops of power, the monitor on this Intel 8088 driven computer flickers with a faint image. Wasteland, copyright 1986-1988 by Interplay Productions. If you know anything about computers, you might be able to get the disc out of the drive. Well, we gotta. We have to take that with us. Wasteland. The real prize. Oh yeah, for sure. And Finster discovered it, so... Oh, we got another Meson cannon. Alright. For free, even. Okay, so this pulse rifle then, put over here. We will give her the Meson cannon. Excellent. So now we're almost back up to where we were at the end of Wasteland 1. We just need one more Meson cannon. And everybody will have one. We can just head back along this hallway and don't have to worry about the mutants. Still have to worry about that, though. This is why Dinah's in front. There we go. And here we are back in this first room. So that's the room where we were gonna go through. That should be all of this second floor, yes. So now we'll head back up. Plenty to do here. Oh, uh-oh. But what's this situation? You may ask. Thank you for curing us. That robot, once we saw where it was going, we tried to stop it. But it was too strong. We couldn't kill it before it opened the plague locker. As custodians of this place, we're sorry it should not have happened. Custodians? We're the descendants of the researchers who once worked here and are now its guardians. Finster's experiments cannot be shared again with man until reason has returned to the world. We are dedicated to keeping them safe and hidden until such time that men as good as they are smart rule the world. Only they will have the wisdom to use the powerful forces Finster created for the benefit of mankind. Until then, they must stay locked away. Look at that XP. You won't tell anyone about us, will you? We cannot allow our presence to be known. If anyone asks, just say Darwin is uninhabitable. Please? Yeah, it's gonna be down here a while. So, your secret is safe with us. Thank you. We're relieved that we will not have to kill you. And they do go hostile and attack you if you tell them that you'll tell. So, I think we were able to cure most of your friends. You are a tribute to your order. Rangers, the plague made us into mindless zombies, but you brought us back to our senses. Please, you must allow us to go on caring for this place in secret. We are all that keeps the world from reviving Finster's mad experiments. I fear what would have happened had this plague escaped into the wider world. For this service, let me mark one of our secret places on your map. It's the shrine we already found. So what can you tell us about Finster? A brilliant man who became twisted and corrupt. After he placed his intelligence in that synthetic body, he was never the same. Something happened in the transfer. That's when it all went wrong. So yeah, Finster was originally like a scientist who was working for the US military trying to stop the apocalypse and stuff, and working on like AI and so on. And then when he transferred his mind into a robot, that's when it all started to go downhill. Thank you, Rangers, and please, keep our secret. Indeed. Oh, everything that was in here was smashed and burned by professionals long ago. Oops. But it looks like they missed something, a hidden door in the back wall. It's open now, and recently the metal of the door frame is the cleanest thing in the room. I guess that's that. Because they're not talking about another door. So yeah, they're saying last time we were here 15 years ago. We missed that door. Ah, and here is this. Pizepi Joran. Near the lab entrance waits a young female mutant. She looks nervous, but steps forward as you draw near.
Could I speak to you for a moment?
Ooh, sure, go ahead.
I hope you don't think me forward, but, well, our elders have always said that we must never leave the village. That people on the outside would hate us for our ugliness and kill us. But, well, you have proved to me that there is goodness and tolerance in the world beyond, and I've always wanted to see it, so...
Yes, so?
So I was wondering if I could come with you and see the world. It has been my fondest wish since I was a child looking at all the picture books in the Darwin library. I know I'm young and sheltered, but I'm not without my uses. I have a strong background in robotics and medicine. And I've participated in Darwin's civilian defense training class. So, I know how to shoot a gun. And, I'm also told that I have a pleasing contralto singing voice.
Of course. Okay. So Pizepi is actually a really good follower. Her character portrait's terrible, and there are even mods, I think, that are out there specifically to fix that. But she's a really good character, and she's also very difficult to recruit. She does not show up at all, as far as I know, if you kill too many of the plague victims downstairs, and I don't know what that number is. Like, I don't know if it's 5 or 10 or all of them or, whatever. But I know if you tear through that place, she just doesn't show up, period. Even if you pull the thing to cure the plague toxins later. But she also, I think, doesn't show up. She won't spawn unless there's something else, because I've definitely been through here with parties where she didn't come to talk to us, and I don't know what was different. I think it might have something to do with your social skills, or maybe your charisma score not being high enough, or something along those lines. So... can't guarantee your safety, but if you want to come, you're welcome.
Oh, thank you, Rangers. This is the greatest day of my life. There is just one thing. You must never tell anyone I'm from Darwin. Our elders do not want anyone knowing that mutants live here, for fear that they will come and kill us. If anyone asks, tell them I'm from, Cincinnati. I don't really know where that is, but it has always seemed such a romantic name.
Lol. There we go. So here's Pizepi. Starts at level 16. So look at this. She comes with a tactical vest, which I think... Yeah, okay, so we actually needed one of those. So we're gonna take that and give it to Brains. This is the main reason I'm gonna have her join. She comes with a laser carbine and energy cells. She got some extra strength pain relievers. And she has Stripe. Giuseppe's toy, since her childhood, a relic from before the apocalypse. She'd never give it up. Well, that's okay. She doesn't have to. So, here's her stats. She has no charisma, because of course, she is a young mutant woman who wants to escape the cloistered life of Darwin Village and see the world. Despite her strange looks and stranger upbringing, she has an open, engaging personality and an uncrushable sense of wonder. So she's fairly middling across the board. Little bit lower luck, but her coordination's good. And she starts with 7 ranks in energy weapons, and then 6 in smartass and 6 in perception. So this right here is why she's actually a pretty solid character. If you, at this point, don't have a lot of energy weapons in the party, if you had not practiced with them in Wasteland 1 like we did, she can be a real asset because she starts with 7 ranks in it. So we're not going to keep her. We're going to take her back to the Citadel and leave her there. And then, if we decide to have her with us or something later on, we can always do it then. Okay, so, back to Citadel HQ again. Ranger HQ. And this is the shrine that they told us about, of course, which is literally right here. So this is the one we already went to. But I swear something's bugging me, and it's because we heard that perception noise earlier where they detected something. And I think I missed it, because I think... There's one of these where there's like a treasure cache behind it. Okay, well, no harm done. Y'all remember that noise, though. We came up here and it was like the little perception kind of whirring noise that said they had found something. Maybe it was just they were spotting the obelisk itself because it's a usable item. Because in a couple of these shrines there are some like dig spots and so on. And so that's what I thought we had found, was that they had located someplace that we could dig with the shovel, but if we did, it's not there anymore. So I'm going to assume it was never there. Like I said, though, no big deal. Okay. Back over here. Okay, so we've explored all of this. Here's a shrine I don't think we've been to because we've not been way up that way. We're going to have to go there sooner or later. We've explored over here. And we should be good, so let's just go down here. An ammo can, okay. Ah, so I'm not crazy. We love that. Okay. Hello. There we go. It's like, yes, I do want to get water. Please. Thank you. I'm not crazy about that. Okay. Almost there. All right. Back into the Citadel. We have some items to turn in, and our cartographer should have an update for us now that we have been to Darwin.
Wondrous doors.
I've been meaning to tell you, didn't think anyone would make peace up in Rails. That's some nice work. Well, thank you.
Is everything in the normal world as grand as this?
She's a joy to have in the party, honestly.
I wish Darwin had a radio like this. We are so cut off from the world.
So. There we go. We're going to leave her here.
Back to Ranger Citadel, recruits.
Damn fine work,
Jobs
John.
to level
Rail Nomad is whole again at last.
It's the day-to-day
now we're gonna
stuff
see
like
some
this
progress.
that secures the reputation of the Desert Rangers in the minds of the people. Keep up the good work.
Well, thank you. Ah, here we go, and this is where we have to make a choice. So we're going to tell him, I had a look around Darwin Village after we found the robot. It's deserted, sir, uninhabitable.
I figured as much. Thank you, Rangers.
You're welcome.
Echo 1, I believe a field. Congratulations, Echo 1. Make us proud.
Yeah, etc.
You said, Echo One. I appreciate you keeping Darwin's secret.
You're welcome. Yeah, if you tell him about Darwin and about the mutants, she'll leave your party. I don't think she becomes hostile, but she'll, like, quit on you. And you can't recruit her anymore. Alright. So this, of course, is what you can do with the Wasteland floppy disk. It says, we found this box with floppy disks that says Wasteland on the front. Now, what do we have here? Very strange. Another ranger team found an item with a very similar image on it a long time ago. It was some kind of badge or pin that said, member, Wasteland Fan Club. In fact, I still have it here. I'll let you take it out into the field if you'll leave the discs here for me to study. I'll dig up a functioning computer to boot it up. Perhaps Captain Mercaptain will help me. And here's what I promised you. Check back with me later. We might learn something interesting. Indeed. So, where is it? Here we go. This is the Wasteland Fan Club pin, and it gives you +1 to kiss ass. I love it. So, like, that's very self-referential, but also it's extremely funny just because, like, think about it. It's like they put a reference to their game in their game and then gives you, like, oh, you're part of the Wasteland Fan Club, you kiss ass. You suck up. Okay, let's see. We already have one of those. We don't need another one. Who actually has? Okay, she's got kiss ass. So we will keep that with us for a little while in case we need it before we max out those ranks. Otherwise, I think we're probably going to be okay. Okay, we got some other stuff that we need to get rid of over here. Put some things in our locker. Okay, does she have anything? I'm gonna put the Neo Geo and the Sega in there for now. Okay, Ira. I don't think so. You can just sell that. All of that is junk. Oh, nice. Yep, okay. When you 48 energy cells, you had 50. Weird. Okay, I don't think we're going to need that because we didn't save Ag Center. Yeah, okay. So let's see. You got nice. Let's give you 2. That should give him 50. And then we just do not need that many. Let's do this again. There, that should be good for now. We also need to strip this for parts. Good. And then we'll sell that. And we'll sell this. Let's put everything there, and that way we know if it is for sale, then Ira is carrying it. Okay, that should all be good. Yep, okay. Alright, so let's see. Take this and that. Keeping these. Right, so actually we need to strip that for parts too. Don't need those. Don't need those. Don't need that or that or those. Don't need that. Okay, excellent, good. Oh, and those. Okay. She's got a Meson cannon, right, so okay, so he's keeping the pulse rifle. Which means we need to strip that. We can probably sell that too, plus 3% melee critical damage bonus. That's not a lot. Okay, good. And then now she's got these. So we'll give him 30. And we'll give her 30, and that'll even everybody back out. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Broken weapon parts. Wonderful. Hanging on to that. And this, because we can always buy it back if we really need it, but I don't think we will. Keeping that. Yep, okay, I think we're good. Do you have anything new to purchase? I really don't think that you do. I love it. He needs these to make weapons, but they're just all in here where we could buy them back. The price does go up, though, so they fix it to where, like, you would not be able to... You can't buy them back and then sell them to him again at a profit. We got 6,800 bucks, though.
Is Mr. Melson a mutant? I've never seen arms that large on a normal person before.
Lol. Talking about him. Okay. Alright, gotta go back over this way. This is probably about where we're gonna wrap up. Going this way and deliver the cure for cancer. Back again, supplies or hurts? Better. Although, actually, if you want to heal us, line up, let me have a look. There we go. Because he'll heal you for free. We found a cancer cure in Darwin's village. Do you want it? Ah, sure, why not? If it kills me, that'll be blessing, and if it doesn't, I'm no worse off than I am now. Here's something for your travel expenses. You've obviously got an interest in medicine, so it'll help you out. Can't believe you found the place. Oh, seriously, though. Oh, thank you. If this thing works, I'll kiss you on the mouth. Come talk to me next time you're in Ranger Citadel. I should be able to tell whether this is a real thing by then. Oh, the place was hardly there. Uninhabitable. Yeah, see, you can also tell him the truth about Darwin. Well, at least you got one good thing out of it. You know, thanks. Okay. Quite a bit of XP. And he also gives you this. Gray's Anatomy. Gives you +1 to Surgeon. There's drawings of naked people in here. Also a vast breadth of highly useful medical knowledge. Oh, well, I'll take that back in a second. Here we go. Thank you for saving Dr. Tideman. At my age, a good living doctor is essential. There we are.
Well, I've found something. The only problem is it doesn't make any sense. There are only 2 places where these names exist in one geographical area. One is right here in Arizona, but that can't be right because we've never heard of any of the groups or people named in the transmissions. The other is... well, it would be Los Angeles, but that can't be right either. Los Angeles doesn't exist. It got blown up with the rest of the world when the bombs flew. As far as we've ever been able to determine, Arizona is the only place on Earth that survived the apocalypse.
Oh, we should tell him that too. Yep, you're right about Darwin. Completely abandoned, uninhabitable.
Make a note on the maps.
Are you sure Los Angeles doesn't exist?
Well, I'm not sure of anything anymore, but it seems highly unlikely. The much more likely explanation is that these are old transmissions, talking about people in places that died long ago.
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, and here's Chisel. He's come over to here to hang out in the museum. Generally, if you have a follower and you dismiss them from the party, they'll come back to Ranger HQ and just hang out in an area. Each one of them has kind of a specific place that they go, I think.
Welcome back to Ranger Citadel, recruits.
So, like, next time we leave and come back, she'll be here, but she'll be somewhere else.
Welcome back to Ranger Citadel, recruits.
Glad to see him free from pain. Thank you, Rangers.
You're welcome.
Thanks for saving Doc Tideman's life, Rangers. He saved so many of us over the years. I'm glad someone was able to return the favor. Make us proud, recruits.
You're welcome. Okay. Cool. Well, we've leveled up. We've got loads of money. We've completed some quests. We've got some story quests going on and stuff like that. So, that's where I'm going to call it for tonight, but we've got plenty left to do in Wasteland 2. But now you know that the strange radio transmissions are probably coming from California. What could that mean? Well, tune in again next time, and we will perhaps find out. So I'll have more Wasteland 2 for you in 2 weeks. That's the Monday after next, July the 15th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which is New York and Miami time here in the U.S. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to get those notifications, or turn the notifs on YouTube. After you like the video, leave a comment and stuff. You'll know when I put these up. If you can't catch the live stream, the VOD is always there. Between now and then, I will not be streaming this Thursday because we just finished our Pokemon Crystal Challenge run. That went very well. It was a blast. So I'll have next Thursday, the 11th, we'll be starting Legend of Kyrandia 2. Oh, thank you so much for the sub, Orlith. Thank you so much for that resub. And on Saturday, of course, we just did character creation this weekend for Icewind Dale 2. We have a wild-ass party, and I'm really looking forward to digging in with them, so we're actually going to start gameplay on Icewind Dale 2 this Saturday, the 6th. Monday, the 8th, Specific Pixel will be back with me. We're starting the Switch remake of Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, which I'm really hype about. It looks great. The Super Mario RPG remake was really, really, really good, so I've got high hopes for this as well. And it's going to be mostly blind because Pixel's played it, and I technically have, but like I've only played a little bit of it. I didn't get very far in, so most of the game I have no idea what it's like. I remember something, and I think a female Goomba companion, and then I was like in the sewers, and that was it. I don't know. So, but thank y'all. I am grateful for the privilege of your time. You can check out the channel schedule here or on our Patreon. to see everything that is coming up next. And I will catch you in the next one. Until then, as always, thanks for playing.